Dorrit, a veterinarian with magical abilities, not only communicates with animals, but also owns a large yard that was rewarded by the Queen of England, turning it into a healing paradise for animals. There, he meets an adventuress and the two become a couple, traveling the world together, saving numerous animals and turning them into family members. Three of the most important of them are an orangutan, a white bear, and a parrot. However, fate brings them a great test. One day, Dorrit's wife, who was on a solo sea adventure, was accidentally killed, leaving Dorrit in a state of deep autism, and the gate to his yard was never opened again. However, accidents always happen when we are not expecting them. One day, two children stumble into Dorrit's yard. The boy was the child of a hunter's family, but he never tolerated killing. On this day, he inadvertently hurt a squirrel, and when he didn't know what to do, Dorrit's parrot suddenly appeared and guided him into the yard. However, as soon as the boy stepped into the yard, he was confronted by a huge white bear, so frightened that he mistakenly touched a trap and was suspended in midair. Just when he feels desperate, another girl bursts into the courtyard, who is the heir of the Queen of England and has come to seek help for the Queen's condition. She managed to save the boy and brought him to Dorrit. Dorrit rescued the squirrel, then the girl told them about the Queen's deteriorating condition and that her life was in danger. Once the Queen dies, the yard given to Dorrit by the Queen of England will also be taken back and the animals will once again be homeless. Faced with this crisis, the animals are thrown into a panic and Dorrit can only agree to travel to treat the Queen. However, as soon as Dorrit and his strange team of animals enter London, they immediately cause a stir as soldiers gather around to arrest them. Fortunately, the girl shows a determined presence, and the soldiers, knowing that she is the Queen's heir, meekly give way. The Queen falls into a coma and is accompanied by a lord and a royal physician, but they don't seem to be treating the Queen aggressively enough. Determined to take action, Dorrit has his puppy sniff the Queen and discovers that the Queen appears to have eaten poisonous food, and the puppy then finds information about poisonous plants in a plant book. The Queen's condition rapidly deteriorates and Dorrit decides to move to find the fruit of the Eden tree, which is said to cure all diseases. Legend has it that there is a book that contains the location of the fruit of the Eden tree, which is in the hands of Dorrit's father-in-law, who is also a pirate king. Dorrit and the boy try to secretly infiltrate Pirate Island, but are discovered and captured. The father-in-law forces the boy to join his pirate crew. The boy sneaks deeper into the treasure trove and steals the book that contains the location of the fruit of the Eden tree, and then meets up with Dorrit. However, the Imperial Doctor had already set up an ambush, snatched the book, claimed victory, and then went off in search of the fruit of the Eden tree. Before leaving, he blows up the protagonist's sailboat, leaving them in despair. But Dorrit finds a dilapidated boat and decides to continue on his journey to find the fruit of the Eden tree. After some adventures at sea, Dorrit and the boy eventually arrive at a mysterious island where the Eden tree is located. The rocks on the island emit a mysterious glow, but they are once again caught in an ambush by the Imperial Doctor and are captured. The Imperial Doctor proclaims his victory, and then a stone pillar turns into a giant dragon, devouring many of the soldiers. Discovering that the gargoyle is damaged from years of emotional stress and is in desperate need of healing, Dorrit decides to help restore the gargoyle to health. The cleanup operation inside the dragon becomes incredibly urgent, and Dorrit and the boy even remove the Scottish bagpipe from the dragon's stomach. In the end, they succeed in saving the dragon and restoring it to health. The dragon tells Dorrit that the fruit of Eden tree is in the center of this mysterious island, and Dorrit and the boy head to the central area, where, in the end, they remove the fruit of Eden tree and save the Queen, who is restored to health. In the face of the Queen's victory, Lord tries to poison the Queen, but Dorrit and the boy's resourcefulness and cooperation allow them to successfully stop Lord and send him to the brig. The Queen is grateful, and Dorrit gets his animal hospital back. Life is back on track again, and he rediscovers his purpose, doing his best every day to help more animals out of pain.